Ravens Challenge started out here in Washington State back in 2004. A bunch of us would just get together and go out and do some training. We would share resources, share explosives, share knowledge.
Robots, bomb suits, X-ray, rigging gear.
This event is funded by the Department of Defense with the goal of teaching military EOD personnel how to interface with public safety bomb squads.
We're doing this in 4 locations around the country.
Hey, help me! Help me! Help me!
Special Scout with the EOD, how you doing? Stay with me, all right? I'm gonna get you taken care of.
This is the only national level EOD exercise that's consistent across the board, across the country.
Hey, sir, how you doing? Good.
Some of the scenarios could be military based, and it gives the public safety folks a view of what they're dealing with.
It's just tremendous, of tremendous value just for normal training, much less being able to add on top of that the layer of integration and interoperability.
The only way you can really get good at this, it's just like anything in life. You got to practice. If you're going to be a military EOD tech or a police bomb tech, you got to have time with those live explosives. You got to have an opportunity to train in a free environment where you can try different ideas, use the things you've been taught, and see what the effects are.
Our objectives are to get that staff sergeant, that Army EOD team leader, to work with a sheriff's office or a patrolman, whatever their title may be,
the PLT-5,
formulate a plan of attack, and go down range and jointly solve an explosive situation and come back up and at the end of the day, learn something from each other's tactics and techniques.
By them working together, they may go, oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, I didn't think about this. Or they come up with a new idea.
We like to tell them that it's one team, one fight. If they can work together in training, and then when they actually go to a real incident, it'll be second nature.
I've been to every site several times, and I've seen nothing but smiles. It's very good training. The communication piece between the agencies has just been incredible.
We try to focus on Ravens Challenge on things that would happen domestically, whether that be the response to an airport where a potentially explosive device has been encountered at a TSA checkpoint. Every bomb squad in America that supports an airport has responded to the airport for a suspicious device of some type.
Well, with Ravens Challenge, what's unique is that we're not out there in just a training area at Fort Carson or a training area at Joint Base Lewis McChord. We're actually in and around structures. We're interoperating with each other. There's no structured TTPs or tactics trainings and procedures that we have to use, and we're allowed to share that information. So, this site is specifically very valuable because we can use our crew devices, we can fire our tools, and definitely the interaction is completely more engaging as a result of that.
This is Port Seattle PD and Honolulu.
Get you guys out of here.
Ravens Challenge focuses on core skills, core bomb technician skills that public safety folks train to in the hazardous devices school, as well as the core competencies required by the military at the Joint Service School at Eglin Air Force Base. We focus really on the core tactical level, how to work equipment, how to respond, how to protect the public type scenarios.
If you don't do live fire training, you're not going to know exactly what's happening within that component and how each of the internal components will result. So, the live fire piece allows you to look at a device post-blast and post-render safe procedure and understand exactly what is happening. You can sit there and war game it every day, but unless you do it, you're not going to see the actual result.
At the end of the day, if we can create an environment where public safety bomb technicians have worked with military EOD technicians that they didn't previously know and leave here with their phone numbers, their email addresses, and they establish a dialogue that makes each one of them better in their own respectable disciplines of bomb technicians. We've gotten a green light. Okay, we have accomplished our goal.
The things that we're doing today, knowing each other's equipment, knowing each other's procedures, will have huge effect on incidents later on in life. Potentially saving lives, potentially saving structures, and definitely protecting our community. So Ravens Challenge is a spot-on event for doing that.